When that cone gets full, I usually just move those numbers over one row.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I know, but it always adds up when I do it that way. Besides, they're not paying you to be an accountant, Lily. As long as the money's coming in, they're happy.
I'll figure it out. You know, you really didn't have to come all the way down here to help me out, Mom.
I know that. Jailing and I needed some fresh air. Now that Craig's in jail, we don't have to stay locked up inside any longer.
You know, maybe you should go home and relax. After a trauma like that, sometimes you don't realize how much it affects you.
I just can't believe that Craig would behave that way. And Cece, I mean, he was such a jerk. All he thought about was Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. He didn't give a damn about me and the baby.
Mom, don't start, okay?
You're right. It's not good for the baby. Come on, sweetheart, let's get out of here. See you later.
Okay.
Is she okay?
My mother and her baby were held hostage by a murderer, Ted. Of course she's not okay.
Did I miss something?
Gee, I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I come over here, and then Gina sees me, turns the other way, and I mention something, you bite my head off. What's going on?
Ted, my mother isn't exactly thrilled with the way your dad reacted to her and his son being kidnapped. And I came very close to losing my mother and my baby brother. I'm real sorry that I'm not a bundle of cheer today, Ted.
Hold on a second here. My sister was involved in this also, remember? Channing's my little brother. I know how you're feeling if you want to talk about it.
Ted, you have made it abundantly clear that you don't approve of me. I really don't see what else we have to talk about.
No, wait a minute. Come here. Lily, if you're listening carefully to me, I told you that I don't approve of your methods. It does not mean I don't care about you.
Oh, Greg, is the deal set or not? Great. Well, I am anxious. I'm turning it into a gallery. The photographs of Warren Lockridge.
How long have you known?
Only a few days. That's the reason why you wanted to talk to me, wasn't it?
A few days. You knew before I did?
Well, I was actually waiting for you to come to me. Warren, I know how difficult this must be for you because I know how close you are with Lionel, and I can only imagine how it feels to... The important thing is we're not related. It's the most wonderful thing. There's no reason for us... There's nothing in our way anymore.
Turns out that Craig was actually holding Kelly hostage while Cruz and I were in the study.
God, no one was hurt. I want that room boarded up. So many horrible things have happened in there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, what?
Cruz and I were talking about the shooting when we were in the study.
You mean then Kelly heard you? Then she knows it was Eden who shot me?
She must have heard it.
Did she say anything to you?
No. There were so many things going on at the time, she probably didn't think about it.
I didn't tell her to protect you, but I think she's going to be very angry with us.
I assume she knows we're only trying to protect her. Something I don't seem very capable of doing.
Don't blame yourself for what happened with Craig.
Oh, please. Who the hell else is to blame? Of course I'm to blame. I'm the one who kept ladling on the power. Mason and Lionel were right. I was looking for a yes man. It's exactly what Craig was. As long as the profits kept coming in, I didn't question how he was handling things.
Okay, that's enough. It's over, and I want you to forgive yourself.
You know, maybe it's for the best that Kelly does know the truth. We've learned the hard way what secrets can do to a family. I do think something good has come out of this, though.
Tell me what it is, please. I need a little solace.
Kind of back together again.
Oh, no, look, I don't want to get into that.
Hold it. I'm not pushing anything. What I'm trying to say to you is we happen to share 3 remarkable children, and nobody can take that away from us. And if we can't be married, we sure as hell can be close friends now, can't we?
Excuse me.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt. I was wondering if you'd be staying for dinner tonight, Sophia.
No, I'm not going to stay tonight, Rosa. I want to speak to Kelly, and then I have to go. Do you know where she is?
She went upstairs to bed almost an hour ago.
Aw.
Said she was exhausted.
I'm not surprised. Russ, would you do me a favor? I'm going to go out for a while. I'd appreciate if you'd stick around with her in case she wakes up.
Of course. Good night, Sophia. I'm so glad God was with your family today.
Rosa. Thank you. So am I.
Look, why don't we handle things with Kelly tomorrow, huh?
Well, maybe I should. She's had enough tension for today. But I'm going to handle this myself.
No, we're going to do it together. We are. We're going to handle it together, no matter where the chips may fall.
Thank you.
Well, those are all details, Greg. As long as I know everything's set, I can get things in motion. Very soon. Okay. Bye. Thanks.
Good news, I hope?
Great news.
Well, the last time I saw you this excited was when you purchased Warren a newspaper. I can't imagine what you bought this time.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, Lionel. Slim, hi, it's Angela. I need to speak to Warren. We'll tell him who it is. I'm sure he'll take the call. I see. No, there's no message. Thank you.
It's like some wonderful dream that I still keep expecting to wake up from. Warren, I love you. I never stopped. And that's the crazy thing. I keep thinking that somewhere down deep I must have known that we weren't really related because I couldn't make my...
Do you have any idea what I've been going through since I found out?
I think so. I think that's why you couldn't come to me.
You can't know. How could you? My mother has lied to me my entire life, Cassie. My so-called father, well, he's no relation at all. I'm a bastard. That's what I am. A bastard. I've used the word all my life, but the true meaning of it has finally sunken in. I don't think that you understand exactly how I feel.
I think I do understand. I think I probably felt a lot of the same things that you're feeling now when I found out that Minx was my mother. You know, Lionel doesn't have a monopoly on deceit and lies as far as the Lockridge family is concerned.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. I forgot the Lockridge family has vested themselves in your stomach, too, haven't they?
I want to help you. I do know what you're going through. Please, let me help you.
Well, there's some things I have to. You know, I have to sort some things out for myself here. I mean, all of the lies and the deceit. You know, I think over and over about the past, and every memory of my family now takes on a new meaning. That's why I couldn't come to you. That's why I couldn't tell you the truth when I found out, because I've got to find out how I feel first.
Okay. I'm sorry. I should have been more patient. Well, I'll be here when you're ready.
Cassie. And one more thing.
Anything.
Why did you wait so long to come to me?
Hey. Did you really mean what you said before?
Of course I meant what I said before. I care about you. I hope we can still be friends.
I'm a little surprised you still want to be, considering all the arguments we seem to be getting in lately.
Well, Lily, what kind of a friend can I be if I'm not honest about the way I feel about things?
Well, I guess that's what friendship's supposed to be about, huh? Honesty, I guess.
Damn right.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a chance, because this friendship thing's kind of new to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you had to have a few friends growing up.
Oh, right. Yeah, you must have seen the piles of Christmas cards I got this year.
Well, you're not a wallflower, Lily. I just assumed that you had a few acquaintances.
I did. But I wouldn't consider any of them friends. Not that it's their fault. I always have a real easy time meeting people. It's just I put up a wall sometimes when they start to get too close.
Yeah. Well, it must have been rough growing up without a real family.
Well, you won't hear any sob stories from me. I got through it. I'm fine.
That's right. I forgot how tough you were.
Kind of had to be. I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that I got through everything on my own.
Well, you're not on your own anymore.
No. It's really nice to have Mom and Channing in my life.
What? What are you thinking?
I was just thinking that, you know, I came back and it was really good to see Mom. And then there's Channing, and he's really cute. But I never really realized how much they meant to me until I almost lost them. And then when I heard what Craig had done, and the thought that something bad might have happened to him,
Yeah.
I just shook.
Yeah. Well, it just shows. I mean, you really care about them.
Yeah, more than I knew. Yeah, it's funny. You know, when I was a kid, I got burned a few times. So I learned not to trust anybody. It works pretty well when you're on your own. You know, if you don't trust anyone, then no one can ever hurt you or surprise you.
Yeah, you never really care about them, really, do you?
No, I guess not.
It's kind of nice being a part of a family, isn't it?
Yeah. Even a crazy one like mine, it... Sometimes a wrench does get thrown into the works, however.
How do you mean?
Well, when you're on your own, you're used to being your own boss and not having to answer to anyone, you know. Isn't that kind of why you were away for so long?
I guess so.
And then you come back and you feel like you've got all these weird responsibilities all of a sudden.
Well, you're never really in control of everything in your entire life, you know.
Yeah. Maybe you should never try to be. I think that's what I was trying to do with us.
What do you mean?
Trying to control our friendship in a way.
Want to know what I think? I think I can hold my own with you.
You know, I think you're right. So, are you gonna hold any of this against me?
But I think there are a few things that I'm still going to learn about you.
I wanted to tell you more than anything.
Why didn't you?
Oh, I don't know, because I was afraid.
Afraid?
Yeah. And then I guess I expected you to come to me when you found out, and when you didn't, it scared me even more.
What were you afraid of?
things might have changed between us? That you might not want me anymore?
Warren, I have the... I'm sorry, I thought you were alone.
No, he's not.
Well, this really can't wait. As much as I hate to interrupt, I'm sure you won't mind, Cassie. I've already told her all about this, but I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Maybe you and I should meet at the Oasis later.
I don't mind waiting.
No, there can be a lot of interruptions here at the office. Let me put the newspaper to bed and I'll see you over there.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Good night.
So, what's this big surprise?
Well, I think you're gonna like it.
I wasn't kidding when I said I have to put this newspaper to bed.
Oh, I just need a few minutes of your precious time.
The things that I...
Ta-da.
Where did you get these pictures?
I found them in your closet. Now, I know, I'm not supposed to snoop. But when I found them lying in a closet and saw that you had them locked away somewhere collecting dust.
They're just photos that I took attached to stories I was writing, that's all.
Not anymore, they're not.
What's this?
This is the new gallery where your photographs are going to be displayed.
These photos aren't art, Angela.
Well, of course they are. I'll have you know, I have shown these to a few very objective people. Do you have any idea what kind of emotions these photographs bring out? Isn't that what art is?
Well, I don't know.
And some of the most famous photographers started out as journalists. Annie Leibovitz, Ansel Adams.
Angela, I don't take
As you can
photographs
see, this
to
isn't
be...
the way it's going to look. You see from the drawing here, these are the changes that we're going to make.
You're remodeling this to create a gallery.
That's right. It's already in the works. I bought it this afternoon. If you don't say something soon, I'm going to start feeling like the biggest fool in Santa Barbara. I guess I really blew it this time, didn't I? You're angry at me for looking at these and for showing them to anyone. All right, I'll find something else to display in the gallery. Maybe Suzanne has some photographs.
Angela.
Yeah.
You're quite something, do you know that? I don't know how I can ever thank you for what you've done for me.
Well, I can think of a few ways we can come up with. Oh, Warren, this is so exciting. We should celebrate. Why don't you call Cassie and put that talk off until tomorrow?
No, I can't do that.
Are you going to tell her that the two of you aren't related?
She already knew. I have a chance to get to the bottom of this.
All right, come in.
What is it
Say
with
what you have to say
What is
and
it
then
with
leave.
you? All I want to do is see how you and the baby are.
Oh, you came by to see how we were. Now that you know that Kelly, Cruz, and the cops and your gardener are all fine, you came by to check on me and the baby.
How many times have I tried to call you?
Oh, and that's supposed to make everything all right. The baby and its mother gets kidnapped. And you call to see if everything's all right.
Well, look what happens when I show up. You made it very clear that you didn't want me to see the baby from the onset, from day number one. What do you expect from me?
Now, considering the job you did with the rest of your kids, I don't expect very much, Cece. You actually treated Craig like more of a son than you ever did Mason. If anybody's responsible for what Craig did, it's you.
You're not telling me anything that I don't already know myself.
You knew all about Craig's background. Yet you keep shoving us together. Even though I was pregnant with your child. You dangled money and power in front of Craig's nose. Even the hope that he would someday become a member of the Capwell Kingdom. What did you expect? You knew he couldn't resist having grown up in an orphanage and everything. And then you acted surprised when he turned into a monster. When he showed his true colors. Well, you're as responsible for the nightmare that Channing and I went through as Craig was.
Look, Gina, I made a lot of mistakes. I'm not denying that. But you knew as much about Craig's background as I did. And you still fell for him without any help from me.
I was pregnant. I wanted someone to share it with. It was supposed to be a joyous occasion, and Craig seemed to be the only person who cared, and I needed someone to care, Cece.
I know you did. I'm sorry. Listen to me. If there's anything I can do for you...
Oh, what are you going to do now? Pull out your checkbook? That always solves everything, doesn't it?
I want to help, Gina. It's all I want to do. We've all made mistakes. You should be the last person to hold the past against somebody.
Are you going to bring up my past? Throw my past up in my face? Oh, that's just like you to use a tactic like that.
It's not a tactic. I'm just trying to get through to you.
Well, I don't want you to get through to me, and I don't want you to get through to Channing, that's for sure. I'm glad we've been able to avoid you as much as we have. Now, why don't you just go? I mean, it's obvious that the biggest danger to any child of yours is you.
You're totally irrational.
I'm not irrational. I will not allow you to put my son in any more jeopardy than you already have. Now get out! Just go!
Evening.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You expecting someone?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Warren.
Do you want to talk about it?
Do I want to talk about it?
Mason told me, well, pretty much everything.
I see.
Is there anything I can do?
No, there really isn't. I'm waiting for Warren to come right now, and he's going to expect me to tell him how come I found out before he did.
Because of Mason.
Yeah, because of Mason. When he finds out that Mason knew all along, Ted, there's no telling what he'll do.
Well, looks like you got your chance right now. Okay, good luck.
Come on, let's get a table. I would rather not be in the same room with the two of them, if you don't mind.
All right, why don't we go to the restaurant?
You must be about to tell Cassie the truth.
Maybe they'll be able to work things out.
I wonder if Warren's life has changed too much to get back with Cassie.
You're referring to Angela Raymond?
Yeah. When I first met her, I didn't think she was a woman capable of a sincere thought. And she put her life on the line for him. She really cares for him. You see the way he just looked at me with hatred?
It's not hatred. It's anger. And it will subside. I've seen it from my kids, but it goes away, and he's going to realize how much he needs you in his life.
I wish I could believe that.
Sorry about the interruptions at the office earlier.
That's all right. I'm sure Angela was eager to talk to you about exhibiting your photographs.
The reason I didn't come to you when I found out the truth is because my mother and my Lionel had no intention of telling me. Somebody took an ad out in the newspaper, giving me an indication that Lionel wasn't my father. They sent a phony birth certificate, some other things. I confronted Lionel. He denied it. It wasn't until I sat down with my mother she admitted the truth. The thing is someone else knows. Someone went to great lengths to tell me. Now, I couldn't come to you and talk to you or anyone else until I made an attempt, at least, to find out who this person was.
Warren, it was me.
It was you.
I was so desperate to have you find out after I knew, and I saw how close you and Angela were becoming, and I thought that the only way I would know how you still felt about me would be if you somehow found out on your own. And then you wouldn't have to feel obligated to me. You would just come back. If you wanted to come back, you would come back if you still loved me.
We're talking about my life here. You knew how this would affect me when I found out, yet you treated it like a juvenile game to see who I liked best.
Warren, I did it because I love you. Isn't that the only thing that matters here?
Good evening, Sophia. Lionel.
Oh, hi.
Meet again. If you're looking for Warren, I think he's talking to Kathy.
I know, I already spoke to him at the office. Actually, I just wanted you to know that Warren's photographs are going to be displayed in a gallery at City Center.
Oh, that's great. I know the gallery. I believe Winston Avery owns it. It's very nice.
Actually, it's not the Avery Gallery. It's a new one in the next block. It's being remodeled as we speak.
And they're already displaying his photographs. I'm impressed.
I'm the owner of the gallery. I've been making quite a few investments since my divorce. And I know this one will be a very sound one.
Well, at least you're guaranteed good notices in the newspaper you just bought.
I'm counting on it. Listen, Lionel, I wanted to apologize for being so short with you earlier.
That's hardly necessary. I bring that out in some people.
Well, I was rather hoping the two of us could bury the hatchet for good. I know you and Warren have been having a difficult time lately, and he's going to need you now. I just wanted you to know I'll do anything I can to help bring the two of you back together.
Thank you. Hopefully I can do it myself, but I sure appreciate the offer.
I'm sorry I interrupted. Please enjoy your dinner.
It's nice seeing you.
You too.
Sounds to me like she knows the truth about Warren.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, at least he has someone to share it with, right?
It's very nice. Nice food. Need to talk to you, Lionel.
I'm listening.
I think this is something you and I should discuss privately.
I have no hidden agendas, Cece. If there's something you wish to keep from Sophia...
What the hell have you been telling Gina?
Gina?
Yes, Gina. She lives at your house. You have a great deal of influence over her.
Give me a break. No one has any influence over Gina.
And she's gone off the deep end because she's blaming me for everything.
And you think I put her up to that?
I think you've been filling her head with lies since the day she started working for you.
See, if I did want to turn Gina against you, I'd hardly resort to lies. I mean, it's simply a matter of her realizing what the rest of us have known for years.
I will not allow her to keep me from seeing my son. You got that?
You will not allow it. I'm sure the court will have something to say about that when they found out about this whole incident with Craig, for instance. I'm sure that they will question whether you have lost your judgment. I mean, 10 years ago, Cece, you would never have hired a man like Craig.
I'm not going to rehash 10 years ago or even now.
No. You came here to bellow at one of us because somebody didn't do things your way. You know something? A little observation, Cece. I think that you ought to relax. Maybe, I don't know, retire, go out to pasture. You have a great stablemate in Santana.
You can say what the hell you want about me. Keep your mouth shut about Santana, you clear?
You have both said enough. Thank you very much.
I apologize. I apologize, Sophia. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, Sophia, I'm very glad to see that your concern for Kelly has not put a crimp in your evening.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You wanted to come over and meet my little brother.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, he's very cute. Thank you,
go.
Ted.
Oh, you're welcome. So where is he? Is he sleeping?
Yeah. Channing finally got back to sleep. Though I'm surprised, after all the ranting and raving his father did over here. As if he hadn't hurt my baby enough.
Look, Gina, I think I might know why you're a little upset with my father.
Well, so do I. That terrible ordeal with Craig was his fault.
Well, that's not entirely true. You see, I think you're just trying to find someone to put the blame on for putting Channing in danger.
He practically admitted encouraging Craig to be interested in me. He's tried to manipulate my life.
Well, maybe he feels a little manipulated himself. Gina, you had his child. He couldn't say one word about it.
That's just like Cece to dredge up all that all over again.
Well, he's not doing it. I am. Okay? Now, I understand that you're upset, and it's okay. You can be. I think you just need to examine why you're upset.
Well, let's see. Lily got beaten up. Channing and I were held at gunpoint. It hasn't been a very relaxing week.
Okay. I understand. And I want you to know I've also talked to Lily, and she seems to be recovering, okay?
This time?
This time, you think there's going to be another?
Well, that hood from Vegas that beat her up, I mean, what's to stop him from coming back again? And if she's got one person like that in her past, who's to say there aren't more people like that in her past?
She is so damn stubborn.
I don't know where she gets that.
Well, neither do I.
At least she's here where I can keep an eye on her. I know I don't have any right to ask you, Ted, but I'd appreciate it if you'd look after her yourself.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll look after her.
Thank you. You know, all the power and money I always tried to get my hands on, I realize none of that's very important to me anymore. Lily, Brandon, and Channing, those are the important things in my life.
I think you need to go and talk to my father, though, so you can work these things out. I've been angry at him in the past, myself. He's made mistakes. And a lot of people might not know this about him, but if there's one thing, the most respectable thing that I can think of about my father is that he loves his children more than anything else in this world, and that includes Channing. You just think about that for a while.
I can't believe you wouldn't tell me the truth. I can't believe you wouldn't have faith enough in me to tell me. That means you don't have faith in love.
No, that's not true.
It probably goes back to when you even believed that I would shoot Mason.
I explained that to you. You know, there was a time when you would have done anything for me, so maybe I flattered myself too much. For one moment, I thought that maybe you could take a shot at Mason because you loved me so much.
You believe that I could actually shoot a man? That tells me you don't know me very well, kid.
Oh, I will regret thinking that for the rest of my life, but you have got to believe, not for one moment did I stop loving you. I know I've made a mess of things, and I know the whole thing with Mason. The only reason I ever got involved with him was because I was trying to forget about you, because I couldn't stand the pain that I felt every time I looked at you, knowing that I could never be with you. So I tried to block it out by throwing myself into his arms, and it didn't work. But don't you see? It's all in the past. Please just let it be in the past. There's nothing standing in our way now.
Cece, I am so glad you're here.
If you're gonna yell at me about Craig, I've had all I can take from your mother already.
Well, you talked to my mom.
I talked, and she screamed at me. That's about as far as it went.
Well, Cece, look. She's under a lot of pressure right now. She's worried about Brandon being in San Francisco. Lord knows she worries about me. She is determined to be the best mother to that little baby. And it couldn't hurt if you would let her know you care a little bit.
Why the hell do you think I went over there? But it doesn't matter to her. She wouldn't hear a word of it. And she's adamant about keeping me away from my son.
Hey, Dad, listen, I just came from talking to Gina.
Oh, really? You got another word about Gina, too? I don't want to hear about it.
I think you and I may have gone a little overboard trying to mend the fences.
A hell of a night.
really?
One bad piece of news after another.
Well, I think I might have a little bit of good news for you.
Really? Does it have to do with Gina?
I invited Katrina to move back into the house with us.
Really? What does Dash have to say about that?
I don't know if he's going to have anything to say about it. He took a job at the Jackson Clinic in St. Louis.
You kidding? She really thinking about moving back in?
Well, I think she might if you extend the invitation on your own.
I think I can handle that.
I think you can.
I don't think I can handle that. Excuse me.
No, hold on. Wait a minute, Dad. Just wait.
Mom, you think it's a little bit late to be out running around with the baby?
It's all right. We weren't getting any sleep anyway. Besides, I wanted to talk to you.
What?
That whole ordeal that I went through with Craig, it got me thinking about that guy from Vegas who was hassling you.
Look, Mom, that is over.
I just hope you realize how dangerous those people can be. I don't think I understood that myself until today.
Well, believe me, I understand, all right? And you have absolutely no reason to worry about me.
Hope my daughter gets beaten up and I shouldn't worry.
I told you I
You
fell
fell down a flight of stairs. Yes, I know. And I was born yesterday. Come on, Lily. I worry about you. I just want you to know that I care who you're mixed up with, and I just want you to be careful, that's all.
Well, look, it'll be a lot easier for me to stay here if you would stop this ongoing war with CC.
Well, Lily, you don't have to use Cece to blackmail me. Ted already opened my eyes on that subject anyway.
Really?
He's a very sweet, sensitive young man.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind me sticking around Santa Barbara, I think I'll stay.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That would be great. We'd love it.
Oh.
She awake?
No. It's past his bedtime. I probably shouldn't have brought him.
Glad you did. I didn't like the way we ended things earlier.
Cece, I'm...
Just do me a favor. Please, just listen for a minute. And don't say a word. I've got to tell you that no matter what you think, you and Jenny are very important to me. I care a great deal about what happens to the two of you.
Well, it's nice of you to say that.
It's true.
Oh, listen, I couldn't help seeing that the two of you had made up. And I just want to tell you, Gina, that I fully understand if you want to move back to the Capwell estate and spend your whole time taking care of Channing. I release you from any and all obligations to me.
I could never do that. I wouldn't desert you. You need me, Lionel. I'm your only friend.
You're a lucky man, Lionel. Not easy to find that kind of loyalty.
I know that we have both made so many mistakes, but there's so much about us that is so good. Can't we just try and put it all behind us?
There's still one thing that I need to know. One more secret needs to be told before we can be free. Who told you the truth about me? Who told you that Lionel wasn't my father? Was it my mother? Lionel? I can't imagine either of them telling you. Damn it, Cassie, I have to know.
I'm sorry.
Well, so be it. I guess all the barriers aren't broken down between us yet, are they?
Warren, wait.
There's nothing to talk about unless I know the truth.